Anaheim 1 is now here, and there is no race in this sport that is more anticipated than this. We know Eli Tomac's usually super fast. We know Jason Anderson's usually super consistent. Ken Roczen's gonna be good. Marvin Musquin, if that knee isn't a problem, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be very interesting.
I just kind of tried to not have any negativity in mind and just go the whole time. It's like good, then it gets traction and just squats and almost lifts the front.
This is kind of the track I always say, you want to go slower to go faster. Because when you try to force it, you make more mistakes.
We just had Christmas and we just had New Year's, and it's been about 7 months since we've done a Supercross race.
Ken was working so hard to be conservative, to be within himself, to build as the season went on, and then he decided to go nuts on Cooper Webb in one corner and throws it all away. Now both arms are hurt, so it's the same question as last year.
I don't know if he can get back to his old level, but I think he wins races. He was as close as you could possibly come last year to winning and not doing it. So I think he wins races. It's another year of building.
Shit, I don't remember the last time I was able to park on the damn concrete. What do we got here? Yeah, you're right. I mean, Peyton is a little heavier than me.
If I'm riding and the wheels leave the ground, we got bad problems.
Bullshit. He used to ride it with Melrose in Australia and Supercross.
Yeah, that was back in my younger days.
You should get some gear going and ride sometime.
Is he more mature though? That's the question.
Yeah, I think so.
They're doing a case study on how quickly he healed, Kevin. He is such a freak of nature. So mentally, I believe he is strong enough to do this. But being
I think that is going to be the story. Just his composure when things get a little sideways. How does he respond?
What do I need next? Oh, boots wouldn't be bad, right? We're in Florida right now at the Moto Sandbox, getting in a few last before heading west. We got Christmas coming up, so we'll go to California, ride a couple of days, take a couple of days off for Christmas. Then A1's right around the corner.
Now, Roczen was the story of Anaheim in 2017, the story of Anaheim in 2018. Even for Kenny, who is probably as mentally strong as anyone who's ever lined up, who has so much confidence in himself and believed that the arm was fine. I think even it got to him. But I think the Ken Roczen comeback thing, Ken Roczen comeback thing, I think that's past. He could be in a really, really good situation.
Keep it like that. All right.
I gotta do an 8+1.
So 10 laps. Track's a little difficult today, so if we could get everything right at a 57.0, that'd be really good. Come on, more!
I told Oscar that I feel like the shock feels the same, but that the forks feel super rigid.
Yep.
And he said, put the old ones back on and compare again. You got 2 to 3 hours on the new set. They have to be broken in by now.
Okay. You want to do it now or after this?
I think after the next one.
Okay. Will do. Got him over there.
I think given a whole nother year of getting stronger, if you go back and you looked at Houston last year, for instance, he probably wins that race a year removed, a year stronger, and a year fitter, right? So there will be opportunities that present themselves. He's going to get the good start. He knows how to put himself in good position, and I think just a year stronger, he'll take advantage of those opportunities in 2019.
That was the best moto you had. Spent.
Honestly, I was a little bit more fatigued today than the other days.
Yeah, big day
But
yesterday.
at the same time, I gave it my all and I didn't drop off, which is a good thing.
Yeah, that was really good.
I just kind of tried to not have any negativity in mind and just go the whole time. Starting to be ready.
This was the hottest property in the sport coming out of the 2016 season on the 250. It just didn't work for whatever reason. Now we have the huge change. I think Webb is the most intriguing rider of all.
I love redemption stories the most in sports. And we've got Cooper Webb, who a lot of people have given up on, Kevin. Let's face it, he had some bad years there at Yamaha. He's on the new Red Bull team this year.
Oh, you got it? I can pick it up.
I got it.
You sure? Yeah. Feels way better than I thought it would. I was just thinking how fun it would be to have like a go-kart or something on this floor. Yeah. We're getting suited up. We have some stuff to do for Feld and get to show off our new stuff for the year. And yeah, gonna be a model today.
Yeah, and I think he's on the right team. If you're a guy that's picky about your motorcycle, KTM will do anything.
How you living? Good. Good to see you, man.
You too.
All right, so we'll just do, it's the same stuff you've done all in the years past, head turns. We'll do a couple walks, then we're gonna move the camera and we'll do it all over again. And then we'll get you out of here. Look at mine for now. Here we go, and across.
He could be really good, or he could be really bad. I don't know where this is gonna go. If Cooper Webb starts to win races this year, it might sound crazy now, but why wouldn't he?
I'm with you. He's the most interesting rider for me for this season. We know he's down there with Alden Baker, down in Claremont with Osborne, Anderson, and Muscan. He's on the new bike, which is, you know, I think it suits him better. We also have to factor in guys like Plessinger and Osborne and these guys. The job's not going to get easier. If anything, it's going to get tougher because what's assumed, Tomac's healthy all season, Muscan's healthy all season. So, yeah, hopefully he takes a step forward and makes the racing at the front better. But if he doesn't, I don't think we could be surprised either.
This is kind of the track I always say, you want to go slower to go faster. You know, like kind of like roll it.
That's what I felt like.
Because when you try to force it, you make more mistakes.
Well, I'm weird because when I get tired, I like to know how many laps I have left. Because even if I have 10 left, I'm like, all right, I just need to suffer for 10.
That's before. Now we're in shape. When halfway goes, that's when the second year. Yeah. None of these. When I was thinking I was tired, it's not tired no more.
Have people given up on Cooper Webb?
They're idiots if they have. His championships on the 250 have been amazing, and talk about a competitive nature. Nobody hates losing more than this guy.
That was a pretty good start. And also when you squeeze a little bit better for
It's Anaheim 1. Everybody's pretty much made it through unscathed, and we've got a full stacked field of dudes that are finally going to go racing.
Got the young kids moving up. We've got the redemption stories. We've got Roczen back. We've got Webb, different teams.
There's not enough room.
My elbow doesn't bend enough at the top. So. No. Am I not supposed to leave these open since I'm not wearing a tie?
Yeah, they're just that.
I would be literally stranded putting on a suit by myself. So my elbow doesn't bend very good anymore. So the buttons at the top, my left elbow is like. Nine minutes. Ready.
While winning the opening round here in Anaheim is important and very special, obviously the main goal is to win a Supercross championship.
Nice outfit.
Always sharp dressed.
Ken, how was the wedding? Everything you wanted it to be.
Thanks, Ken.
We'll get you guys downstairs in like 4
Tomorrow we will embark on the 45th year of Supercross. Champions are made from something they have deep inside them. They have to have the skill and the will, but the will must be stronger than even the skill.
My arms are the best that they have been since all the injuries, so it's pretty much like nothing ever happened to me.
I was just counting, there's 11 guys up there, which means that as great as you guys are, one of you guys is not gonna even get a top 10 this weekend.
And unfortunately, Marvin, but one of the most consistent riders in our sport in the last several years, had a knee issue in the offseason, cut his prep time. Kevin, how's he going to come in Anaheim 1?
Yeah, I mean, those guys are so used to their routines, doing their things like without it, and that I'm sure just in the back of his mind, even though he's doing everything that he can, I'm sure psychologically he knows where everybody's at and he knows where he is not at.
You did 56.9 when you did it once, but you got to put a complete lap together. That's it. And do the jump like I said, the one.
So outside 2:44.
Where? Yeah, I think, my own opinion, I could be wrong on that, but if not, you're going to have to go quick. You want to try the 110 and a lot of grip. But you know what you got to do, clean it up.
But
Tell me.
No, I don't want to say because there's cameras. I don't want to be in that. So I'm sorry.
Can we just get him away?
Do y'all have access to baggage settings?
Yeah.
Because, dude,
But he always good in the whoops.
that's what I'm saying, though.
He goes through he commits.
But if the bike's good everywhere else and it's fucking good in the whoops, he's my size, is all.
Yeah. We can try it.
I'm not saying.
I think he's pretty much the same as you now, believe it or not.
Yeah.
I'll double check with him, but yes.
But I just think, like you said, he's always good in the whoops. He does commit, but I wonder if there's something there.
We can check. I'll double check what it is.
I mean, dude just qualified P1, you know?
We might have a mudder. What do you think about mud races in Supercross?
The rain is getting pushed further and further back, and I think what makes this even more interesting is it may just start downpouring right when the main event starts.
I think the biggest thing with A1 is everyone is so unknown where the other athlete is, and the important factor is to be calm. I mean, this is a place that it's easy to make a big error.
Rain is, you just play in the mud. Is what it is and go for it. Hope your bike survives.
Adam, dude, you're silly. Like, why would you go in there so hard? Dude, it doesn't look too bad, huh? I think they might have fixed up some turns, so that might have helped them.
22 riders in the starting gate believe this is their year. Cooper Webb is down, and Roczen now closes in.
Jump that, kid.
He wants that #1 plate bad this year.
Come on, Keith.
Cooper Webb is looking at a top 5.
All right, good job, Ken.
Justin Marshall wins. Ken Roczen will finish second.
Good job, dude. Good job.
It was kind of sketchy out there, that's for sure. And we were just doubling through stuff, and there were a lot of ruts to choose from. It just got super sloppy out there, but it's good to get out of here with a podium.
Let's talk about Ken Roczen. Got second in the main pod. I feel like that's a win for him, man. And at times he was closing on Barsha a little bit. We all know, his story, everything that's been going on. Take it.
You're emotional after a race, good and bad. And then you don't really know how you feel till the next day.
Yeah.
I bet you right now he's going, we're good.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. And, he's ridden well at Glendale before, so it'll be interesting to see. Roczen, he's going to get the whole shot.
Ken Roczen, one of the best comeback stories, not in just motocross, supercross, in all sports.
He's still looking for his first win after suffering those injuries. Far to far through the rhythm lane.
Red plate
on a red bike.
Going into Anaheim, too. Oh, my gosh. Who would have thought that?
What happens? What if Webb just starts beating Marv? How is that going to go?